Okay, in the previous video we set up timings by rehearsing them, but I'm going to go over to the view section over here and I'm going to go from normal to slide sorter. Here's where we can see the timings that we put in the last video. And what we need to do is figure out which one needs to be on the screen the shortest and which one needs to be on the screen the longest. Well, the first one should be the shortest, but it's 16, so we're going to need to cut that down. And the second one that has the most information is this one here, number 3. It's going to be on for 15. That's way too long for that, even though it's got the most information. But this is going to be the longest, this is going to be the shortest, and these 3, 2, 4, and 5 will be sort of in the middle somewhere. So let's see if we can work this out. And I'm going to actually rehearse it again. I can go to here, or I can go to slideshow, rehearse timings, and we can sort of talk ourselves through, because the people that are watching this will be watching it for the first time. So we have to think like we're the audience. So here we go. I'm going to click rehearse timings right here. And we know this is going to be the shortest, and we know this is going to be the longest. So this is how I think through it. So here's the first slide, and I read it. National parks, our national treasure. That's at 3 seconds. I think that's plenty, actually 6. I go to the next slide. Well, we know that this is going to be just a tiny bit longer than 6, and now I'm up to about 7 or 8. I'm going to hit the space bar. This we know is going to be the longest. So it's going to be a little bit more than 8, because we need to look at the picture. Niagara Falls, located in New York State, consists of 5 falls. I think 12 is good. I'm going to hit it. I got to 13. This one's about the same as the second one, which was around 8. And Bryce County is located in the state of the magic. And there we go. And this one's fairly short, so it's just a little bit longer than the title slide, and let's hit it at 6. So now it says the total time for the slideshow was 47 seconds. Do you want to save your timings? If you don't, if you messed it up, click no. But if you do, which I'm going to do, I'm going to click yes. So now look at these. Instead of 16, it's 7. This was 15. Well, it's a little less now. Maybe it should be a little less than that. But you can do that on your own. If you have to only do one, and let's say we're going to cut this second one down a little bit and the fourth one down, the one of the Grand Canyon and the one of Bryce Canyon. So I'm going to go back to rehearse timings, and now I know that this is going to be a little longer, or a little shorter, I guess I should say. So this is going to be about 7. I'm going to click it right there, and this is going to be the longest. I don't want it to be 14 though. I want it to be somewhere around 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to click it. And this one's going to be around 7 or so. Just in time for them to be able to look at the picture and read it. And this we know is the shortest. So this is probably, or next to shortest, this is probably going to be around 5 or 6. And now we're down to 35, which sounds pretty good. This is 1, should be longer. So, in order to get it longer, you have to rehearse the timing again, which I would do. But let's see what it looks like. I'm going to play the slideshow from the start. Let's watch. See if we have enough time. National parks are national treasure. That seems like enough time to me. Oh, I forgot one thing. I have to make sure that I use slideshow, use timings. Because if I don't click that, it's not going to work. Let's try it again from the start. National parks are national treasure. Grand Canyon, look at the picture. Grand Canyon is located in the northern section of the state of Arizona. Well, that seems pretty good. Maybe a little too long, but not too much. Niagara Falls, look at the picture. Located in upper New York State, it consists of 5 falls. The largest are the American and the Horseshoe Falls. Lies on the border of the United States and Canada. I get a chance to look at the picture, and now it changes. Bryce Canyon is located in the state of Utah. Its main geographic feature are its many hoodoos. And Yellowstone is the home of the Geyser Old Faithful. And that's it. Wow, fantastic. So, I've got my timings pretty well. Let's just take a quick look at what they are. This probably could be a little longer, but I'm going to leave it like that because there's so little on there. And there you go. So, that's how you do timings, that's how you rehearse them, and that's how you change them.